wanted to make sure that we were live just now. One of those things. Pulling up the chat. Alright. Whew. We're live. We're playing Bloodborne. We're doing a whole new game. I'm probably gonna do something different than I normally do with this one. Normally, I've recently sort of come under the opinion that strength build best build because the strength weapons are like the easiest and hardest hitting weapons to use. But I have also sort of come into the opinion that the skill weapons are the coolest sometimes, a lot of the times, that whip cane specifically. And I don't know, I think there's an element of comedy to be had when you don't do it with like the best one, with the best build, or the one you're the best at. And if you disagree, that's totally fair, and you can, find me in real life. No, I'm just kidding. Don't actually do that. I mean, you can comment on it, or better yet, pay money to my Patreon and maybe put that as the reason why. Like, hey, maybe stick to strength builds. I would totally do that. It's one of those like, maybe I will for money sort of things. But you guessed it. I'm sending the link out to somebody. Just one person this time. It's kind of a surprise thing. I've only got like an hour and a half, hour and some minutes before I have to go somewhere else. So we may even have to like stop right in the middle of something. But it's not gonna be too big of a deal. What are we gonna name our dude? Just because I'm using the whip. Sadism. Sadism. This is not funny by itself. It's gonna get funny, I promise. Oh, I got a friend request, yay. That's some excellent timing. Where is the dash? Sadism. Chan. No, there we go. Sadism Chan. Yeah. Let's make him real old. Now let's make him real old and shit. I don't know why it's doing that. Origin. We want him to have lots of skill. So the lots of skill one is professional. Military vet's like also pretty great, but that's more like a quality build kind of thing, whereas professional is more just like a straight skill deal. Yeah, that's what I want to do. And then we'll spend the first 6 levels upping our vitality. Honest, we're never gonna see this asshole anyway. So like, why bother with his appearance? Doesn't matter. I did see we had somebody enter the stream just now. That's pretty great. I love when that happens. Got the chat popped up now, so you wanna chat, let me know.
Good. All signed and sealed.
Yeah.
Now, let's begin the transfer.
I'm gonna skip this. Look, if this game's not old. Alright, if you haven't seen the opening cutscene to Bloodborne yet, what are you doing? It's not on me. Open door. By the way, are we gonna try to kill this motherfucker? Yeah, we are. Mama didn't raise no bitch. That's right, Mama didn't raise no bitch. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I don't know if you've heard the good news, but Mama didn't raise no bitch. Hand up the asshole, motherfucker. Get you some. Get you some. Look at that. Get some blood vials for my trouble. I am a little disappointed that they don't give you a little bit more than just that, but you know, it's nice to get something out of it. I suppose we were gonna kill that guy anyway, but it'd be nice to get some form of reward, you know, for the intended loss being turned into a victory. This is the third door we've had to open in the first, like, minute of gameplay. If that's not irritating, I don't know what is. What? See you later, sucker. Cleric beast out there. Actually see his boss arena from here. That's pretty cool. Always love that. Light me some lamp. Boom. Speedrun strats. My computer is dying a little bit. I do have to, like, do something about that. Yeah, I've already seen the cutscenes to Bloodborne, right? Give me my weapons. Give me my weapons. Like, I mean, this screen should tell you immediately why I think the way I do. Hunter's Axe. Like, Saw Cleaver's a great weapon. Make no mistake about it. It's, like, easily one of the best weapons in the game. If you had enough gumption to do so, you could easily go the entire game with just the Saw Cleaver. It's that good. It's amazing. Hunter Axe is, like, it does more damage, and it's not, like, slower. It's not a whole lot slower, and it doesn't have a whole lot less reach. The Threaded Cane is, in my opinion anyway, it's got like a slower trick attack to it, and it has like more startup where you can just be hit out of it, and it does like way less damage. It does like 20 less damage, and it doesn't have some sort of secondary benefit. And if we had 15 strength instead of 15 skill, it would be like just even more readily apparent how much better the hunter is. But I think the Threaded Cane is way cooler. So that's what we're gonna take. I did say it was cooler, but like, we're not stupid. We're taking the Hunter Missile. Sorry. Perhaps others feel differently about that, but you know.
Well, you'll just...
Yeah. Oops, I forgot, because I am used to playing Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, there we go. It's like, this is the point when, like, Crimson Cloud starts playing, like... Because that attack is not, like... this is not, you know, Seth, like, bashes the shit out of the Threaded Cane Bloodborne stream, you know. But, like, this attack is not faster. It's just not than the Saw Cleaver or the Hunter's Axe. It's not. It's not faster. You have to forgive me, I have strong feelings about strength weapons. Speaking of strong feelings, I'm sure you all have them about what I'm going to do right now, which is stand up and not move for a bit because I have to get my laptop plugged in because it is dying. That's not good. I'm gonna take terribly, terribly long. Oops. Put the controller down first, but I can't because it's attached to the headphones. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Alright. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Oh no. There we go. Where'd he go? Oh my god, I have so many fucking cords. No. It's all coming apart. There we go. Come on. Yay, my computer didn't die either. Awesome. Alright. Let's go talk to Sicky over here.
Oh, you must be a hunt, and I'm Gil. You must have had a fine time of it. Yarnum has a special way of treating guests. Well, I don't think but I'm willing to help. This time, whatever your reasons, whatever can begin.
I'll give you the Type 55. He says, hey, you should get the fuck out of here. It's not, like, real great.
Your interest, the church can, across the and deep the birthplace. Yarnamite, normally the hunted. Across the valley, deep with it, I haven't fancied.
Yeah, he says, oh, you're sick and you need pale blood? Well, you might want to go over to the cathedral ward, where they normally wouldn't let you in, but tonight's the hunt, so maybe they might. Bitch. Okay, just to check. Look at how slow this move is. That's not the R1, granted. That's the L2. Okay. I think that guy just exists to give you blood vials. If you can beat him really easily and consistently. Which, obviously I can, because I'm garbage at this game and it's been absolutely forever, but if you talked to, like, I don't know, 3 months ago, Seth, that would be a completely different story. Hey, what do you have to say?
Lazio, did that avoid with...
Oh, yeah. just asleep and somebody just like whacks their cane like around you like fucking Jedi style. Wow, what the fuck? Okay. See, that attack is so slow, it's borderline worthless. And that attack doesn't do any damage. So it's like, why bother? I suppose it's a matter of like, well, once you get your skill high enough, then it's, you know, really cool. But like, if I was doing a strength build, it wouldn't matter. It would just do damage and it would kill them. Those guys would all be dead, and it would be really easy. Now, because my weapon is so weak, I'm thinking of like, what's the most tactical way to... Can you not? Okay. I thought for a second, like, you could charge R2 the whip. But I'm thinking of the most tactical way to fight this guy. Ow. Dodged out of the way, so excuse me, I hit that guy, so I would like that damage back, please. You dick. Fucking sniper, man. I'll say it. This is my least favorite encounter in the game. So far. It's such a difficulty spike if you're playing with like a skill build, and you can't level up yet. So you can't, you know, you can't level like your amount. You can't get more health so that you can make more mistakes. You can't get more attack power so that those enemies that take lots of hits and take lots of time and make it so that you have to commit to them and can't avoid them, they take less hits, like that guy. If I was one-hitting everybody, this would be no problem at all, ever, but unfortunately that's the case, is that it takes significantly longer than would be ideal. I'm being grouchy about it, but like, it genuinely frustrates me because this encounter is just so needlessly difficult for this part of the game. Literally the very beginning. About the whip's moveset? The L1 attack is just absolutely ridiculously slow. I mean, look at this. Yes, it killed that guy, but like, that takes so much time to kill enemies. How about the guys that are chasing after me? There we go. Coming up, little bitch. motherfucker.
This town's finished.
Excuse me. Oh, of course, the bullets don't go that far. But his do. Yeah, 'cause that's not bullshit. Of course. Totally fair. Good job, Miyazaki. I want to point out immediately, like, I love this game. It's this encounter in particular that I hate. Because of shit like that, shit you get hit with that you can only like barely see. And it's not one of those like you could barely see it if you're paying attention. It's like you might go through this whole encounter and just not know he's up there. And now what am I supposed to do? The answer is just die, right? Like you have a blood vial, buddy. Dogs get to attack while they're stun locked. Their stun lock animation is short enough that they can attack in the middle of it. Hey, buddy. Now see, there was this encounter, this whole encounter, right? And it's all awful and I hate it. But if literally in the next area was a bonfire, and I know that's really, really close, and I know most Souls fans will say the opposite of how I feel about that. That like, well, yeah, no, this area is perfect. I love this area, or something like that. But like, if there was a bonfire, not even right here, but like right there, or even like there, past that little secret area right here, like just right here, like you hit these and then it's like right there, right? Hey buddy, what's up? There we go. Some blood vials. Give me a torch. Give me some Molotov cocktails. Torch. Keep accidentally doing that. I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy, so. Oop, not what I wanted to do. There we go. Torch is actually really good because some of the enemies, particularly early on, are vulnerable to fire, and Molotov cocktails are expensive. So you won't always have a Molotov cocktail, and you'll just want to set them on fire real fast to make them easier to kill. And positively, the torch is a good way of doing that. It's a tremendously good way of doing it. Nothing wrong with doing it that way. Closed by a device. I know that way is a way. one of the only good uses for the whip, in my opinion. Those enemies in particular. You can sit back far enough away from them that they're like, well, what's this? And then you just kick the shit out of them. It's pretty great. I have nothing against dogs. This is purely a soul-borny kind of thing. We don't want these guys coming after us.
You're a hunter, eh?
Nope, I don't. Can I go? Nope, nothing to see over there. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go this way. Sucks because all of these weapons step forward. We're gonna very carefully grab these items before we get the saw cleaver, which is over there, which I believe is over there. Or we might do this. It totally works. Sweet. We'll get that later then. We will also get that. Right. We want to meet up with Eileen the Crow over here.
Oh, what am here? Prepare.
Yay. Now... the best way to go about this is probably doing it this way. And I'm only saying that because I believe if you do one of these attacks, you take less fall damage. We wouldn't take a whole lot of fall damage from falling up here, but why risk it when we're so early in the game? He's gonna patrol back, right? Hey, there he is. There he is. Hey, alright. Alright, guess what, buddy? Fell down certain those guys were vulnerable to fire, but maybe it's the dark beasts. Parried, son. Bloodstone shard. Huzzah! Okay. Try going the I'm gonna try going the intended, I believe, path first. Oh no, I'm not. I'm gonna do what I want. Saw spear. Get rid of that. Saw spear is really, really good, by the way. Saw spear is, from what I understand, the skill equivalent of the no, of the saw cleaver. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Madman's knowledge. That's super good for us because we're not immediately on the path up to Cleric Beast right now. We've gone a different way, so it behooves us greatly to have that item, so that if we have the chance, we can upgrade ourselves. We can level up now. Bitch! Fucking asshole! Ow! Oh nope. Two of them, dude. Two of them. God. Alright. From the rat, 2 bloodstone shards from the corpse. Okay, there's nothing over this way. I know what that is. I think I'm more interested in the item that I believe is over there, but I do think I know what that is. Now, though. Not a whole lot of hidden walls in this game. There are no hidden walls in this game. Sucks a little bit. Yeah. Oh, this is not what I thought. don't mind if I do. Let's see. I believe this opens up a shortcut. No, it does not. Different way leads to a shortcut. That leads to death. Certain death. Okay. Over here. Okay, wait. Maybe it's over here. There's a shortcut I'm looking for here. A little slower. There we go. Go a little faster. And it's a very useful little shortcut too. We super duper want it because... Oh boy. Another madman's knowledge. Attack me again. Ah! You didn't attack me fast enough, so I couldn't get the regain on you. Cunt! I hate you. Alright, here we go. It's just the worst. Oh man. Okay, so now that shortcut exists. Okay. Didn't want to play ball? I don't have to play ball. I somewhat know. Yes. Yes, I know where this is. I know where this is. Yeah. This is a trap. Because it's like, oh, it's a shortcut back here, and then you jump off there, and little do you know, there's another totally shitty trap back here that leads somewhere, but that somewhere is actually really good. You want to go here. Alright, come on. Attack me one more time. Let's see where it goes. Buddy. Okay, I'm not gonna fight that guy yet. Yet, being the key word there, because I'm gonna make absolutely sure this guy dies. Give me all my health back and then have you kick him. That's right. That's right. That is the thing we want, but this ledge has a thing we super want. The best, statistic-wise, in my opinion, armor set in the game. And we do want it. That little bit of extra damage there. Yeah. Armor set in the game, my opinion. It's one of the few armor sets that almost everything, except obviously poison resistance, when you get it, is just better. It is just better than everything as far as the starting equipment is. Nobody I'm fighting deals poison yet. But its necessity is limited. Maybe there's a sweet spot in the whip. I don't know. I might be wrong. And I'm willing to accept that I'm wrong, but it feels like there's a sweet spot on the whip. I know where that is. sure if this is a little side area or if it leads out anywhere from down here. I don't think it does. I think we just have to go back up. Which is fine, because I think back this way is... No. Good hunter. There we go. I do believe, I'm not entirely sure, you know, I'll gladly be wrong about it. I do believe back here, a little bit further, not this way in particular, but there is another shortcut further along that bridge, more specifically, that we do definitely super duper want. We just have to be very, very careful about how we get there, because those doggos will kill the shit out of us. I don't mean even like regular as dogs. I mean the actual like beasts will kill us that are over here. There's nothing over here, huh? No, that's not true. There's something over here. I remember there being something over here. Yeah. There's a bloodstone shard over here. Big boy. Come here, big old fuck boy. Fuck boy deluxe. Fuck boy supreme. Ow! Oh! That sucks. That sucks a lot. Sorry, I had a quick text from somebody. I was like, "Oh, Zach, no, that's ugly as fuck, dog." Sorry, a friend of mine just sent me like, I don't know. It's like if you crossed, like, granted, I don't know. I'll reserve judgment on it until I see the brand of car. But my first impressions were not great. They were super not great. Then again, I've got a hateful bias towards large vehicles. Not because I'm like, you know, an environmentalist. I am to a certain extent, and that I believe humans cause and actively contribute to climate change, and we're slowly destroying Mother Nature, all that other jazz, but more along the lines of I just think it's like really douchey. That's all. There's no deeper reason than that. You know, maybe you argue that's not really enough, but like I would say you're right. Yeah, that was the fool. The shortcut I'm looking for, by the way, in case you were wondering, is over here. Sorry, please. The cane misses! Come on! There we go. Ow. Fuck. Oh! There we go. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna run. You got it right. We're gonna run past the guys. We're gonna run this way. Get that. Go down here. See ya, sucker. That's what we wanted to do this whole time, by the way. We were trying very, very hard to get there, but we did eventually get there. Now, we have an insight. An abandoned doll. We have to go through a load screen. Don't do this to me right now. German, anything new?
This will you.
Yeah, figured. Fortify weapons. Here's the thing. Saw spear is a quality weapon to a certain extent. And is already way better than our current weapon. How much better is it? It's this much better. It's better enough that a +2 is only just more powerful. Just. Don't have anything to reduce my durability on. Cool. Seems A-okay to me. Got a +2 weapon. We're gonna go to Central Yarnum, and then we're gonna come right back to the Hunter's Dream. Don't want to spoil it for anybody. We're gonna try to level up. level up? That's an interesting question. I don't know. Hey, what's up, doll?
Hello, good hand. I honor and you too.
Perfect.
Very well. Let me.
Let's get some levels, lady. Now our health is
Farewell.
way better. Huzzah! A old hunter's bow. That's nice. Alright. Got a good weapon. Well, we've got a weapon. Got a lot more health. We've got 3 people. We've got 2 other people in the stream. I forget to count myself sometimes. I'm like, oh my god. There's 3 people watching me. That's so great. Well, okay, there's 2 people watching me. There was 3 people. Maybe we refresh the page. Yeah, there's 2 people watching. 2 other people watching, I suppose. Oh, there's 3 now. That's perfect. Alright. What do you think? Chat, we gonna beat Cleric Beast? We gonna beast Cleric Beast? Enemy step. That's what that was. Super Mario shit, dude. I don't remember if this is the correct way. Hey, buddy. What's up? To think I suck at Royal Guard on Devil May Cry 5. Ah! Oh, that's right. Oops. I don't actually remember where this goes. Ow! Fuck all of you! Exactly where this is, by the way, now. Alright. Now that that distraction's out of the way. Oh, this shortcut doesn't. This shortcut only goes one way. You say, "Bah humbug!" I retort.
Go!
sense. Sneaky boys out of the way. That particular sneaky boy out of the way. There's the other side of that shortcut there. Pretty birdies. Disgust me, bird. Disgust me. Yeah, no. Alright, everyone. Cleric Beast time. We're going into Cleric Beast mode. Take me back. Get me out of here. This place is done. I'm through. Wipe off the dust off my shoulders.
Welcome. What is it? Very well. Let me.
I'm gonna get them all to 15 first. Not all. The strength, no. Skill, yes. Strength might get to like 12, but endurance, vitality, skill will be up at 15. We'll think about these two ugly ducklings later. We'll think about this ugly duckling later. But for now, that's where we want to be.
Farewell.
Alright. Maybe we want to repair something. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Got the cleric beast. Got an amount of blood vials. Got an amount of silver bullets. Most important question. How are we gonna get to the second boss? The first boss, technically, if you just skip this boss is technically optional. If you want to really, you know, toe the line there. You do not technically have to fight him. You will usually end up fighting him. It's source of steer. Give me my Don't talk to me or my son ever again. There we go. I mean, they'll show me, right? Okay. Hey dog, can you move? Hey dog, can you move, please? What the fuck? That dog. Okay. Okay. Alright. bad, I forgot. Wait. Yes. I believe yes. Yes, yes, yes. I know where I'm going. I do know where I'm going. Hopefully these guys won't be assholes and shoot me. Well, you know. She's made to be broken, I suppose. I thought this was the hallway with the pig in it. I suppose that's down further. Oh, God! I expected an enemy to be behind me. I did not expect it to be that enemy. Shit, I think it's this way. Yeah. I wanna check something really fast. Aha! Aha! Yeah, I know where this is. Yeah, I know where this is. Okay. Okay, yeah. Oh, I'm glad I got this, because this makes it, like, way easier. Yeah. Alright, take me back down. Let's go fight Father Gascoigne. Let's go lose to Father Gascoigne. It's not... I by the way, 1000% think we're gonna try to give Father Gascoigne, like, maybe one shot, and then I think we'll call it good. That guy dead or what? It's one way to do it, I suppose. Alright, Gascoigne, let's go. Yeah, I know what you do. Ow! Ah, that fucking attack sucks. Alright, give me your help.
Oh, what's that smell? The sweet blood. Oh, it sings to me. It's enough to make a man sick.
Give me your help. get out of the way? Wish I could throw one of these Molotovs at you. That would be super sick. Okay, yeah, I get it. Okay, yeah, I fucking get it. Oh, he's such a fucking asshole. I don't know if I'm at like the exact right range for that lunge attack, but it's, and maybe that is the problem. Maybe I am exactly at the right range for that lunge attack, but my fucking golly, is that irritating. Well, it has simply been a card, y'all. I have had a great time doing this new game of Bloodborne. I've got to do a D&D game later tonight, so unfortunately I'm going to have to cut the stream short. But thank you guys so much for coming, and I'll see you next time. Peace.